Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
32.
Going right back to Akers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Double right. Omaha, remove.
To throw is Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
22. Easy, easy.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
21. Big 20. 59.
Stafford on first down. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Hey, 5-0. 11.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down.
32.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Akers is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready.
A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Red. Blue strike.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Lance now on 1st down. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Pollard gets it off the option. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 2.
Black shot.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Going to run again here with Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Cowboys at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Squad red. You yellow. Ready?
Here's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Cowboys! Anthony Schwartz, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? Punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Throwing now is Lance. Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Now Lance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows.
That's the 3rd interception for Teron Johnson.
Lance now on 1st down.
This is caught. It's close. So they hit Pender, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
TJ.
Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Right through the uprights.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Give me that shit. Teron Johnson, 4th interception.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Here's Pollard again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. This is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 33. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
What's up, man? You watching my stream? Oh, fuck you then, man.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Yeah, 4 picks in the first half.
Just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Cook's got a touchdown. Swartz got a touchdown. Malik Hooker got a touchdown.
To throw, it's Lance. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's going to get this to the 30.
We about to take a 48-yard field goal.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I was just able to read them early, that's all. Fuck. I missed it. Nah, for real. He came out. I tested my cover 2 against him. It was a little effective. Cover 4 was okay. He couldn't run. He kept on using, what's his name? He got the Rams. What's the old white boy name? Cooper Kupp. Kept using Cooper Kupp. I said, okay. So I manually checked Cooper Kupp one time. And we almost picked it off. I said, okay, I know what it is. Went to the cover 3 on his ass. And he been throwing picks every time he don't pass the ball since.
interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A strong running there.
You better go to that run game, but it's too late, baby boy.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup.
We don't give up no
Not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
we don't blow no 28-7 leads in the second half.
Going in the running game. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Nope. Nope. Come here.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here's Stafford.
Oh, we almost had that shit again.
Complete.
Boy, that was Deron Bland. That wasn't Teron Johnson.
Let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete.
Oh, yeah, see, that's all he got, bruh. That's all he know. It's Cooper Kupp. He don't know nobody else's name on that team. That's his problem.
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down.
They only needed a
Oh,
few
I think he's
inches,
just
and
trying
they
to kill
didn't
the
get
clock.
much
That's
more
what
than
it
that,
is.
but by about the
'Cause
width
we
of
scored
the
at 28
shoelace,
points
they
in the
convert
second
on
quarter.
4th down.
Yeah, he's trying to kill the clock.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A give running right is Akers.
Nope. Ain't killing no clock, bitch.
Yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
He's so scared to throw that ball now. I love it.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
I need the
NFL.
defense to get some sacks now. We in the 4th. We can afford to take some risks. Ain't that right, Coach? Yeah, 28-7. Bitch.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Pick number 6.
Goodness, another interception.
I'm listening.
Picked up by Malik Hooker, and the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14.
But you got other dude. What you mean? Oh, you traded him. And didn't want to trade him to me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Man.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
That's right, Trey. That's right, Trey. 53 yard bomb from Trey Lance, the Swartz.
Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Brandon Cooks, welcome to the end zone. Man, somebody get these niggas off the game, man. Put Lamb and Gallup in here, man. Because these two niggas wearing his ass out.
It's up and good,
and then you know what's making it worse. He got beef with one of the other niggas in the chat. So the chat kept going off. I looked, the nigga like, yeah, at least I scored. What's your excuse? He say, I don't know what the fuck you got going on out there.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
Move, Nala, goddamn, move.
I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly,
Cam Akers got 13 rushes for only 40 yards.
Spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And he is
14 rushes for 39 yards. He going the wrong way.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's
He going the wrong way, coach.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Oh, I was right there and moved.
He's got Akers.
Good shit.
Good for a pickup of 9.
He needs some milk, coach.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Good hit.
Big plays for an offense.
Good hit.
But that's all they need.
Donovan Wilson, you trying to stay in Dallas. Nah, bro, we not paying you that money you asking for. You getting the fuck up out of here.
There he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it.
Nigga, I assign man to you.
Across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just 2 minutes.
Oh, you still running with him.
What has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Oh, boy. Right.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Teron Johnson. Pick number 5. Let's go. Cooper Kupp can't fuck with Teron, man.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will count.
I keep telling y'all this shit.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Schwartz had him again. But they sent the blitz. I'm gonna take the play action off. Because I know he's gonna try it again. Try it again, motherfucker.
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make
Oh, Lamb. Time for you to eat, baby.
Until stopped.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive.
Right.
They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Schwartz, I think you can eat that safety low. If he keep him there. Yep, he kept him there. All you, Schwartz. He kept him low.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense.
defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdowns.
I needed a game like this, though, bro.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
But the thing is, though, I needed less pick sixes and more shit on the offensive side for Trey Lance.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know.
Boy, you're not going nowhere. Fuck is wrong with you? 15 rushes for 40 yards, man.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
I want to call a timeout bad as shit, bro.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Timeout, nigga. I need all my stats. Fuck that. I need all my stats, bro.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I need all mine. Punt the ball, nigga.
Use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well,
thanks, Sports can get another one.
That's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock.
Look, he checking Sports now. He like,
Abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Shit, nigga, I take this run all day. Fuck wrong with you?
Leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And a timeout coming in.
Fuck wrong with this man, Blaze? I'll take that shit all day. Fuck wrong with this ballerina?
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Flushed out right.
Pick.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
All right, throw a pick.
Dantzler who picks it. And the Rams will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
It's all good, Trey. That's on me, man. You did great today.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Boy, going on my fucking way.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And as this defense
42-7, bro.
Can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides competed